You've committed every single one of them today. And the terrifying part, you didn't even notice. For over 1,000 years, the church called them deadly sins. 7 flaws so corrosive to the human soul, they could damn you for eternity. But here's what no one ever told you. They weren't invented to control sinners. They were discovered. Someone a long time ago sat down and watched human beings destroy themselves, and they noticed something. Every self-destruction follows the same 7 patterns. This isn't theology. This is psychology, and it's uncomfortably accurate. You've felt it before. That quiet pull. That decision you justified. That thought you never said out loud. The version of you that only appears when no one is watching. What if those 7 ancient sins are actually the default settings of the human brain? We're gonna walk through all 7, and I need you to be honest with yourself, because the one that hits the hardest is the one running your life right now. Pride comes first, not by accident, because pride holds every other sin inside it. Without pride, none of them survive. Pride is simple. It is the refusal to update your self-image. When new information challenges it, when someone criticizes you, and you feel that heat rise in your chest, that is pride, not confidence. Confidence listens. Pride resists. Confidence can change. Pride cannot, because pride needs to be right more than it needs to grow. Think about the last time someone told you something true that you didn't want to hear. What did you do with it? Pride wears disguises. It looks like standards. It looks like self-respect. It looks like principles. But often, it is just resistance to being wrong. And the most dangerous part feels like strength. Envy is the one no one admits to, because envy doesn't just want what someone else has. It wants them not to have it. Ambition says, I want that too. Envy says, I want that, and I want it taken away from you. You see it every day. On your phone, someone you know posts something good, a success, a moment, a life that looks complete. And for a second, something happens inside you. Small, quiet, uncomfortable. Then you hide it. You perform support. You comment. You react. But that first reaction, that was envy. And here's the truth. You can only envy something you secretly believe you should have. Envy is a mirror. It shows you the life you didn't build, or the life you're afraid to start. Wrath is not always loud. Most people misunderstand it. They think anger is shouting, explosions, violence. But the most dangerous wrath is quiet. It is silence used as punishment, distance used as control, coldness that feels like justice. But underneath it is something else, fear and grief. Fear of being hurt again. Grief that was never expressed properly. Wrath is what emotion becomes when it is not allowed to exist safely. Sloth was never about laziness. It was about something deeper. Loss of care. A slow internal shutdown. Not doing nothing, but not caring while doing everything. Today it looks different. Constant activity without direction. Busy schedules that avoid real life. Scrolling instead of starting. Delaying instead of deciding. Avoiding instead of facing. Because if you never fully try, you never fully fail, but you also never fully live. Greed is never satisfied, because it is not about having. It is about never feeling enough. You get what you wanted, and it stops meaning anything. Then you want more. Not because you need it, but because still isn't enough. Money, attention, control, validation. Greed changes shape, but the pattern stays the same. More, always more, because the belief underneath it is simple. I am not enough yet. Gluttony is excess without control. And we live in the first world, built entirely around it. Unlimited food, unlimited content, unlimited stimulation, no friction, no natural stopping point. The body was never designed for this, so it overloads, scrolling without stopping, eating without awareness, consuming without hunger, not because of weakness, but because everything is engineered to remove limits. Gluttony is what happens when desire has no boundaries left. Lust is not just sexual. At its core, it is the reduction of a person into an object of use, a feeling, a fantasy, a tool for desire. It removes the full reality of a human being and replaces it with a single purpose. But it extends beyond romance. You can lust for status, for attention, for power, anything that turns people into something to be used instead of understood. And here is the irony. Lust feels like closeness, but it destroys intimacy, because intimacy requires presence, full presence. Lust avoids that. It wants the feeling without the reality. 7 sins. And you felt at least one of them while listening, not because you are broken, but because you are human. These were never just moral warnings. They were patterns, ways the mind collapses inward without noticing, not in one moment, but in thousands of small decisions that feel harmless at the time. The danger is not the thought. The danger is the pattern, the automatic setting. You never question. Awareness is the only interruption. So the question is not, which one do you have? You have all 7. We all do. The question is, which one has been running your life while you were not looking?